It's the Back to the Future DeLorean Lego set from 2013. It went in the box. Wow, that's very cool. Great Scott, there it is. Let me show you the final product. There it is. There it is. I might have built it wrong slightly. I did build the back wrong. I had to move it back slightly, and I think I forgot to do these slope pieces on there. So yeah, and I'm just gonna show you a quick review. And yeah, I just want to point out this was the most confusing part. This bit, because it's like very strange, because then you have this on there, because I didn't know, I had it like, I think I had it like, yeah, so it's like actually on the side, so I thought you had to put it on like that, except the stud wouldn't be on there, and then you had to put the stud on there or something like that, I don't know, or I put the stud on there, I don't remember, but it was very confusing, that part. So yeah, that's the only bit I had trouble with. Everything else was fine. And yeah, so I might have something built wrong. I'm not sure. I think this is tilted the wrong way, but I'm just going to fix it quickly. And I'm going to put this way. I think that's correct. Yeah. So I actually got this set for like $40, which is amazing. There's no printed pieces. They're all printed out on. They're all printed out from. They're all printed pieces from a printer and then just stuck on Lego bricks. So yeah, I want to give you my opinion. There's the side, the top. It doesn't look very good from the top. The plutonium chamber, very nice. And you've got the outer time license plate. And then you've got the front looks alright, I guess. A lot of people are complaining about the hood. I guess something is off about this. I think it's just too short. Yeah, this is a problem. The door keeps coming off, but it doesn't happen that often. Another thing a lot of people complaining about is these pieces. They're actually not... If you don't touch them, then they're actually fine. They don't really get in the way that much. They don't really often fall off. Mainly the doors are the problem, and that this entire section just comes off really easy. Oh, there we go. Now it's come off. That's because I took off this piece and then that took it with it. So, and another complaint a lot of people are talking about is that you can't fit 2 minifigs in there. Well, you can't. Technically can fit 2. They won't sit on the stud properly because the arms get in the way, but you can squeeze them in. Let me try to squeeze them in. You have to like put them at an angle. You have to put like one leg. Alright, let me show you. So you have to put like one leg on there, and then you have to tilt them that way. I'm using my bootleg figures because I don't have the originals. Because they're like, I don't know how much they are. They're probably really cheap, but yeah. I might get a replacement for docs here, so you have to put them in something like that. And then put this in. There we go. That's actually quite... Yeah, if you get it, sometimes it takes a while. But sometimes it's actually not that bad. Okay, there we go. It's focused. And yeah, you can actually fit them both in. So let's do some comparison with the welly one. I'll just compare the welly ones as we go along. So here we have the Part 1 welly one compared to the Lego Part 1 Lego one. So right there. And we got the plutonium chamber on both. Yeah, they didn't include the hook in it, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, this is like a complete smooth, straight hood. I tried modifying it, so with the pieces that came with the set, just to make this flat, and it didn't look very good. So I think you need a slope piece that make it look better. The welly one is just slightly longer, which I think is a good size. I think this is just a little bit too short. I think that's my biggest complaint. Because before I was a Back to the Future fan, I saw this on a bunch of videos on this and articles, and like, oh, that looks ugly. And I didn't like the minifigs as well, because they didn't look like the characters. The characters, because I don't think they transform into, they don't convert into Lego minifigs well, the minifigs. But I guess they're alright. I think, I got this one built wrong. I don't know. I think this is wrong. Alright, let me fix this. Yeah, I think that's correct now. The thrusters. Let me get the packaging of the box that you saw in the thumbnail. Where is it? Oh wait, it's all the way back at my display where I keep it. Here it is. Alright. Now we've got... let me compare. So this is the box. I think, let me check. Yeah, I think that's correct now. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. If something's wrong, then just tell me in the comments. Oh wait, this might be set as for kids, so you can't. Okay. Oh, this came off. Mainly the hoses are these hoses. These bits fragile. These are all right, and the doors and this bit. That's the biggest problems. So yeah, give you a side comparison. Can't really fit them both in very well. And yeah, another small complaint I've seen. Another small complaint is that people say, why is the front bumper white? That's the light. There should be more. They should have used grey, but I think that was cheaper, so I don't mind. Because they use like the grey tiles for the light on there. I think that's supposed to be part of the light thing, but I'm not sure. Alright. Now I'm going to convert it into the Part 2 version. So you take the bumper off. Use this to take the license plate on. Actually, I want to show you all the versions from the film. So in Part 2 and Part 1, they had the license plate when it came off, when it spun round. They didn't put it back on. So that's what it looks like. On camera, it doesn't look very nice, but in real life, it actually looks not too bad without the license plate. And yeah, and we've got the barcode license plate on there. And you can take the plutonium chamber thing off, or you can and then you can take this off and then put that on, but then that's just a pain. If you take it, it's a pain to put it back on, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, if you want to use it for like display, like you just want to always keep on part 2 or part 3, then you should take that off. So there we go. You've got the main part 2. We'll compare it to the part 2 welly. I'll just give you a quick overview. I don't want this video to be too long. It already is too long anyway. It's probably going to be about 15-minute long. God. This come off. Yeah, I told you the hoses aren't very good. Give you the front view again. And this one, there is the special welly one where you have the lever and then the wheels rotate. But I don't have that one because they're not available in my country. I could buy a bootleg one, or I think there's a bootleg one on the market, but I'm not going to get it. And then you've got the rotating wheels and the pegs on there. And then there we go, you got the floating, the hover converted one. And now we're going to do, oh, come on the doors. And now I'm going to show you the part 3. I want to show you the way it looked in the mine when, oh god, that's also a problem, but that doesn't happen often. I want to show you how it looks in the mine when it was buried in the mine for 70 years, and then all the tyres rotted away. So that's pretty much what it would look like with no tyres. Then you'd have it just propped up on a couple Lego bricks in your mine, and or you can have it on the edge of a tow truck or something, I don't know, just like in the movies. Right, let me convert it into the part 3 version. For the part 3 version, you take off the grey wheels, take off the wheels on them, and then put them on these red wheels, on these red ones, and then you put them on the axles. And there. So there it is. Oh, I forgot to do the hood box. For the hood box, you just take that off, and then you take the hood box that you built separately, and then put it on. I think it looks, just something about it's off. I think it's just the length that makes it look weird. If it was longer, then it would look a bit better. And yeah, so yeah, the white wheels, yeah, they're not really white wheels because they're just red wheels, but I'm not complaining. I'll compare it to the part this one. And I think the hood box might actually be a bit big, but I think it has to be like that so it can get on and stay on securely. But there's the hood box and the part 3. We'll do a side view and that's all. Just do one last side view. Come on, back in. There we go. Yeah, very nice. And I think that's it for this video. Now the thing is about the wheels. If you're thinking I put it on backwards, I'm just going off what the box shows. The box shows it with this side on because it's this side shows it, because there's 2 sides to this. There's like that side, and then there's this side with that design. I showed it with this side on, but I see some people put it on with this side. I think this is the actual back to it, but then they flip it round. So I guess they just double dip with the same mold, with the same molding, just to do whatever. Show you guys what a railroad version would look like of the DeLorean. So yeah, a lot of people, you can, if you want to make the railroad version, you can just take off the wheels and then put them on. You can use the grey wheels, or you can do what I prefer. You can use, you could use the red ones, which come with a normal part 3. I think that looks better because it just stands out more and you can see them. While like the normal grey ones slightly blend in without the tires, if that makes any sense. So yeah, just let me put these on. Yeah, and yeah, there's no official railroad version in the box if you're an idiot and don't know that. And I'll show you the printed pieces as well. Almost forgot to show you the printed pieces. So yeah, here it is. Oh god, Mr. Fusion fell off. Also, in the instructions, for some reason, they don't show Mr. Fusion on the Part 3 version, so that confuses a lot of people. But they put it on the box, so that's very confusing. So that confuses a lot of non-Back to the Future fans and a lot of other people. So here it is. It looks very cool. So I will show you the printed pieces now. Here's all the printed pieces. Well, they're not really printed, they're just pieces of paper which has just been printed out from a printer and glued onto these Lego pieces. So here we have the two license plates, the out of time California one and the barcode one. If you can focus, doesn't look like it there. There we go. And you've got the time circuits, which doesn't have the last time departed, and the month is all it's just 2 digits instead of saying like Jan or Oct for October. It's just 2 digits, and there's also no seconds or minutes, but it's fine. And you can see the destination time in red is January 28th, 1958, which was when the first Lego bricks were patented, or something like that. And then here's the flux capacitor, if it would focus, but it doesn't look like it wants to focus. Alright, and I think that's it with this video. I don't know what else to say. I've shown you all the variations, compared it to all the DeLoreans, and I want to just, yeah, I think that's it. I don't want this video to get too long, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like, comment and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. And this video, I don't know if this will be going up on Australia Day or what, because it's Nick Salmon uploaded, along with a couple of my cousins and friends. They've uploaded a couple of Australia Days. Yeah, and I'm currently in Australia visiting Nick Salmon again, like always. So see you guys in the future. Bye.